Hello everyone, welcome to another video from Your Tech Today. In this video, we'll be taking a look at a Bluetooth speaker. It's from a company called Portronics and it's the model Posh 2. So this is the second generation of the Posh which was available and it's still available on various websites. But this is the second version of it, and what has changed is that they have made few changes, and plus they have added some extra features like FM, inbuilt FM with internal antenna, and they have added micro SD card support also in addition to the Bluetooth functionality. So this is what the box looks like, and I have already opened this and checked it for a bit so that I can bring you a more informational video. And I just repacked it and I wanted to show you how it comes packaged. So this is how it has come. This is what the box looks like, and it's a pretty nice and neat packaging. And this is the back of the box where some information is given of features. So we'll see it says leatherette body and Bluetooth 4.0, and it also has the hands-free function, so you can talk through this. It has built-in FM, as I told you, and there's a cable provided. There's a micro SD card supported up to 32 GB, so you have to be careful about that. And there is a battery level indicator. We'll take a look at all that in detail when we open it up. So again, it's a 3 watt into 2, so 6 watt RMS is the total output that it will give, and it weighs 284 grams. It also has aux input. So here is the price written. It mentions it as 2,499 rupees, but I got it for much cheaper from Amazon.in. So let's open it up. So there is a seal here, so make sure when you receive the product it is sealed. So first we see is the Bluetooth speaker and some packaging material. And you get an aux cable, and you get a micro USB to USB for charging and data syncing. And another additional feature is that this can work on over USB with your laptop or computer. There is a user's manual, so must read this before you start using it. So it will tell you in detail how to do the various settings. So let's keep everything aside and take a look at the speaker. So the first thing is that it looks really nice. It has a very premium feel, and this is that leatherette material that they were talking about on the box. So it gives a very nice feel to the speaker. It's not very big, it's pretty lightweight also. Some more technical specifications on the bottom. So frequency response, and the battery capacity is 1000 mAh. So the speakers are placed over here. Each one is 3 watt RMS. There is no base radiator or anything like that built in. And on the back side, it does not produce any sound from the backside of the speaker. And one more thing is that it is splash resistant. It is not waterproof completely, that you cannot submerge it into water, but it is splash resistant. So you have a lanyard hole over here, and you can open this up for your aux in, your micro SD card in, your reset button, and your charging port is over here. So this has been provided, and it is sort of water sealed so that it can be weather resistant or water resistant to some extent, splash resistant to be precise. So looking at the buttons on top, you have the first button over here which has a Bluetooth symbol and a handset symbol. So what this does is it is for repairing your device, or you can answer the call and or long press it to reject the call or disconnect the Bluetooth also. So the second button is if you press it, it will go to the previous track, short press that is, or if you press it when you're getting a call, you will answer the call privately, that is, you will answer it on your phone. If you long press this, you will reduce the volume, and if you double press it, you will go to the previous folder in your SD card. This is the play pause button, and it will mute the music in auxiliary mode. The next button is for next song. If you short press it, again answer call privately, and if you long press it, it will increase the volume. And also if you double press it, you will go to the next folder. So next is this fifth button, which is the power button. If you short press it, it will change the mode, and if you long press it, it will switch off the device or switch it on. On the bottom, you also have these rubber feet which were missing on the first device. So this has been added so that the speaker doesn't move when you place it on the table. You also get 2 extra feet. Suppose if these get removed, you can replace them. The impedance of the speakers is 4 ohms. So let's pair it up with the device and see how it works. So this is my Moto G5 Plus over here. Let me switch on the Bluetooth. It's already on. Let me switch on the device. You have to press it longer.
Bluetooth mode.
So there is a voice telling you which mode it is in. So once you go into your Bluetooth settings, you will see it appear as the Posh 2. So you press that and it should pair up.
Device paired.
It says device paired. So I like this about the device, that it tells you what is happening exactly. So now that this phone is paired up, let's increase the volume to the full, so you get a beep confirming that the volume is maximum. These are your LED indicators which shows there is half battery life over here. And this LED, when it is slowly blinking, means that it is not paired, and when it is paired to a device, it will be solid blue. And it does not pair with 2 devices at a time, it pairs only with 1. This is your mic over here. So a warning, if your speaker is at high volume, please reduce it, because I'm going to play this at maximum volume so that you can understand what is the power that it gives. And also note that the sound quality coming from my mic, which I record and then play it through your speakers, will not give a true depiction of what the audio quality is like, but I'll try to explain it to you that what do I feel about the sound quality. But still, I'll play some samples for you to understand and get an idea how does it sound. And I would recommend that you use headphones to listen to the audio. So this was the audio quality on Bluetooth, and I feel it was pretty good for the price. There is a lot of bass, not overpowering, but there is bass, and it all depends on how you place it. As you could maybe feel or not, I don't know, but when you keep it in your hand up, like that, the bass reduces. But if you keep it in a solid place, the bass increases. Also, if you keep it in a corner of the room or somewhere, the bass effect is even more. The vocals are pretty clear, and there's no distortion at highest volume also, which I've noticed. Sound output is not very loud, but it is good enough for your bedroom or for personal use or a small gathering of people. it's good enough. You're not going to be dancing or throwing big parties with this. That is not the intended use of this speaker. It's very good for carrying around for small parties or picnics or whatever you want to do, as it is splash resistant also. The similar audio quality you can expect with micro SD, but with aux in, the audio output reduces quite a lot. So it all depends on the inbuilt amp of your phone, that how much signal it can provide this speaker, and accordingly the output will be there. But do not compare it with the Bluetooth audio output, because it is much lesser in aux in. So that is one thing negative about this speaker, that the aux output is not very amplified. Let's switch to FM and see what happens. Again, the audio might be very loud, so just giving you a warning.
FM mode.
So you press the next button.
Relaxations, hobbies, you contribute a lot to keeping people healthy.
Thank you, Doctor.
Red FM 93.5. Red FM.
So these are the local channels here. When you press this button, it keeps on searching for the next channel. There is no way to store the channels. There's no way to know which channel is you're tuned into, because there is no display. But it does a pretty good job of catching the signals. So I'm sitting inside my inside room of the house, and usually I don't get good FM reception or even cell phone reception in this area, and it's able to catch. So if you're sitting outside, you will get much better reception, I feel.
You too, and I still have.
So as you can see, it takes a little bit of time to search for the channel. So some channels have better reception.
है जिससे होने वाले बच्चे का शारीरिक और मानसिक विकास भली भांति होगा.
So it is working.
तो महंगा होगा.
So this is working pretty well. The FM functionality also works. There's no problem with the receptions at all. The best thing is the antenna is inbuilt, so you don't have to pull out anything or attach your aux cable or anything like that. The performance is good in micro SD mode also. And when you put in a micro SD card here, it goes into micro SD card mode. It is not really that great for making calls through the hands-free, because if it is at a distance from you, you can't really, the other person can't really hear you well. So you actually have to like sort of hold it close to you, or speak into the mic. Then only the other person can hear you. But it works at least. So overall, guys, it's a pretty good Bluetooth speaker. It's pretty compact in size, and I really like it. It's easy to carry in your bag or something, and the build quality is also pretty rugged, so you feel it that this thing will not break easily, and even if it falls, you can feel that it has some kind of a protection on all the sides, so it will not get damaged easily. And the playback time is about 4 to 5 hours, I would say, on a full charge. They say that it will run up to 7 hours, but I doubt it. You can charge it with a 1 amp charger or a 2 amp charger, it doesn't really matter. And now coming to one very unique feature of this device is that you can connect it via the USB to your laptop or computer, and this works as a sound output for your PC. So 3 things that make this speaker different and better from others is the FM connectivity, the USB playback option, and also the micro SD card option. And sound quality is also pretty good. So guys, my verdict is, if you need something on a budget which has a Bluetooth capability as well as some additional features like FM, micro SD, and you can also use it as a USB device, then this is definitely the device to go for, as it is also water resistant to some extent. So this is an all-in-one package which you can go for, with a good sound quality also, and totally value for money. You get a 1-year warranty with this product. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope it helped you out, and if you have any more questions about this or any other device, please leave it in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and like the video if it helped you out. And you can also follow me on Instagram at YourTechToday. So thanks for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.